Setting healthy boundaries in a romantic relationship is crucial to maintain a healthy and happy partnership. Here are some examples of healthy boundaries to consider. Respect for each other's individuality. Both partners should respect each other's individuality, including personal interests, beliefs, and goals. Communication. Open and honest communication is crucial to a healthy relationship. Boundaries around communication can include how often you communicate, what topics are off limits, and how you communicate, text, call, in person. Personal space. It's important to have personal space and time to pursue individual interests and hobbies. Boundaries around personal space can include how much time you spend together, the frequency of date nights, and alone time. Emotional boundaries. It's important to establish emotional boundaries and communicate what each partner is comfortable sharing and receiving emotionally. Boundaries around emotions can include sharing personal information, expectations for emotional support, and expressing feelings. Physical boundaries. Both partners should feel comfortable setting physical boundaries around intimacy, affection, and touch. Boundaries around physical intimacy can include establishing what is and isn't acceptable in terms of physical touch and intimacy. Trust and loyalty. Both partners should have trust and loyalty in the relationship. Boundaries around trust and loyalty can include what behaviors are and aren't acceptable, honesty and transparency, and expectations for fidelity. Financial boundaries. It's important to set financial boundaries and discuss financial goals and responsibilities. Boundaries around finances can include how expenses are split, budgeting, and making major financial decisions together. Time management. Setting boundaries around time management can help ensure that each partner's needs are being met. Boundaries around time can include setting priorities for time spent together, establishing designated date nights, and making sure that each partner has enough time for work, hobbies, and self-care. Boundaries around conflict. Disagreements and conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, but it's important to establish healthy boundaries around how to handle them. Boundaries around conflict can include establishing what behavior is and isn't acceptable during arguments, setting boundaries around communication during conflict, and establishing strategies for resolving disagreements. Respect for each other's families and friends. Both partners should respect each other's relationships with family and friends. Boundaries around family and friends can include setting expectations for how much time is spent with each other's families and friends, respecting each other's relationships with family and friends, and communicating openly about any concerns. Healthy boundaries are unique to each relationship, and it's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about your needs and expectations. Setting healthy boundaries can create a more fulfilling and satisfying relationship for both partners. Thanks for watching.